Days of Our Lives spoilers. Is Johnny the one who shot Hitch? Fear of prison pushes him to cancel the adoption. In Salem, secrets fester like open wounds, and Johnny DiMera's latest crisis may be far more dangerous than anyone suspects. As the new week approaches on Days of Our Lives, Johnny will be seen grappling with a decision that could alter not only his life but the lives of those he loves most. In the heart of his turmoil, fans are left wondering, is Johnny hiding a horrifying secret? Could he be the one who shot DiMera? And is his fear of prison the real reason he's about to shatter Chanel's dreams by backing out of the adoption? Next week, Johnny will seek the counsel of the one person he trusts to see through his confusion without judgment, Marlena Evans. Johnny's visit to Marlena is not just about the adoption. Deep inside, it's about his fear, his guilt, and the heavy, unspoken truth he may be carrying. Johnny is caught in a spiraling storm of doubt and regret, and Marlena, sensing the seriousness of his inner battle, may advise him that radical honesty is the only way forward. Johnny's heart is breaking. He never wanted to hurt Chanel. He loves her more than life itself. But as he looks at the future they dreamed of, raising a child together, he feels the crushing weight of his own unworthiness. How can he promise to be a good father when he's haunted by the possibility that he committed an unforgivable crime? A crime that could send him to prison for years? A crime that could destroy every chance of happiness he's ever hoped for? Spoilers confirm that Johnny will finally gather the courage to speak to Chanel. In an emotional and gut-wrenching scene, Johnny will confess that he cannot go through with the adoption. He will stand before the woman he loves, his voice shaking, his eyes filled with pain, and tell her the devastating truth: he isn't sure he can be the father their baby deserves. Not now. Maybe not ever. Chanel will be utterly heartbroken. In the days ahead, Days of Our Lives will show Chanel in tears, her dreams crumbling around her, as she struggles to understand why Johnny is backing away from the future they fought so hard to build. She will have no idea about the dark secret gnawing at Johnny's soul, the night Hitch was shot, and what Johnny may have done. But not everyone will be as sympathetic as Chanel. The tension in Salem will erupt into violence when Tate Black, furious over Johnny's betrayal and the heartbreak he's caused, decides to settle things with his fists. Spoilers reveal that Tate will attack Johnny in a brutal confrontation, blaming him for the chaos and pain now engulfing their lives. Johnny, already drowning in guilt, won't even fight back. Some punches leave no bruises worse than the ones already bleeding on the inside. Meanwhile, another person begins to sense that something is terribly wrong. Susan Banks, who has always had a unique sensitivity to the emotions and energies around her, notices that Johnny is hiding something. Susan's instincts scream that Johnny is burdened by a dark and dangerous secret, something even more terrible than simply second-guessing the adoption. Days promo clips offer tantalizing clues. In haunting black and white footage, viewers will see a chilling image: Johnny, gun in hand, pointing it directly at Hitch in the DiMera living room. It's a scene that sends shivers down the spine. But is it real? Or just a figment of someone's tortured imagination? Perhaps it is Johnny himself, replaying what he fears he might have done. Perhaps it's Susan, piecing together flashes of intuition into a horrifying image she prays isn't true. The big question remains: did Johnny DiMera pull the trigger that night? If he did, it would explain everything: the guilt, the hesitation, the desperate need to back away from adopting a child when he feels unworthy, tainted, and irredeemable. It would explain why he looks at Chanel with haunted eyes, why he cannot look in the mirror without seeing a stranger staring back. But as much as the evidence seems to point toward Johnny, longtime fans know that in Salem, appearances can be deceiving. Would Days of Our Lives really reveal the shooter so soon? Would they truly allow Johnny DiMera, one of Salem's beloved sons, to fall so completely from grace? Some fans believe the answer is no. It's possible that Johnny didn't pull the trigger at all, but he might still believe that he did. Perhaps his memory of that night is fractured, confused by shock, fear, or manipulation. Maybe someone else fired the shot, and Johnny, devastated by guilt and self-loathing, wrongly blames himself. Regardless of the truth, Johnny's fear is very real. He is terrified of going to jail. Terrified that any day now, the police will come knocking and everything he's ever known will be stripped away. And that terror is pushing him to destroy his own happiness before fate can take it from him. The week ahead on Days of Our Lives promises to be filled with heartache, tension, and shocking revelations. Chanel's tears, Tate's fists, Susan's suspicions, and Johnny's haunted confessions will all collide in a storm of drama that leaves viewers gasping for breath. Is Johnny DiMera guilty of shooting his own father? Is he sabotaging his own future because he knows the truth will come out? Or is he an innocent man crushed under the unbearable weight of false guilt? One thing is certain, Salem's shadows are growing darker, and the truth, whatever it is, cannot stay buried forever. Stay tuned. In Salem, secrets never stay hidden for long.